I've interviewed Oscar De La Hoya before. In fact, I made national news, not to make it all about me, but I'll pull I'll pull a Donald Trump for 60 seconds. When Donald Trump announced that he was running for president, I had Oscar De La Hoya on the show, the Golden Boy himself. And the reason why I had Oscar on is because he's the promoter of Golden Boy, and their Golden Boy is Canelo Alvarez, and Alvarez had a fight in Las Vegas. So I had Oscar on, and I had no idea we were going to talk politics. But I asked him a question about Trump, and then he gave me the story about how he used to play golf with Donald Trump, and Trump would cheat on the golf course all the time. Well, TMZ picked up the story, and they played my interview on their website. And you could actually go and type in the Vegas take and TMZ, and you'll see the story. And it made national news. There were articles written about my interview everywhere. And Donald Trump, the following day, was asked about my interview in a press conference, and he denied it. He called Oscar De La Hoya a liar. This was crazy, man. I did a couple national interviews that week, and it was wild because, I had no idea that Oscar was going to talk about Donald Trump. But, of course, once he started knocking on Donald Trump, I went with it because I wasn't a very big fan of Donald Trump back then as I'm not now. So Oscar De La Hoya did that because he's a genius when it comes to promoting fights. He did that, I believe, because he knew it was going to be a big story, and he wanted to be in the news because he wanted to get this Canelo Alvarez fight out there. It was a promotional thing. I don't know whether he was telling the truth or not. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that Donald Trump cheats on the golf course, and other people that have played with him, several others have said the same thing. But the reason why I'm bringing up Oscar De La Hoya is for this reason. That's the last time I talked to him, by the way. It's been a while. The Olympic gold medalist and former world champion has now announced yesterday he will be returning to the ring. The man is 47 years old. He hasn't boxed competitively since 2008 when he retired following his loss to Manny Pacquiao at 36 years old. De La Hoya told ESPN, quote, "The rumors are true, and I'm going to start sparring in the next few weeks." So my question is this. Are you more interested in Oscar De La Hoya getting in the ring or Mike Tyson? My response to that is a very simple one. I grew up with Mike Tyson. You never know what's going to happen with Mike Tyson. It's not a predictable fight. I will watch the Mike Tyson fight. I will not watch Oscar De La Hoya fight. What do you think, JD?
What if Oscar De La Hoya fights Manny Pacquiao?
Manny Pacquiao would destroy him. Manny Pacquiao is still a competitive fighter. That wouldn't even be close. I wouldn't watch it.
I would watch it.
Pacquiao.
I would watch De La Hoya Pacquiao.
Pacquiao beat him in 2008. It's 2020, and Pacquiao's still a competitive fighter.
Well, De La Hoya's 47, right?
He's old, and there's no chance.
How old's Pacquiao?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Pacquiao's up there too. I believe Pacquiao is 40. If I'm not mistaken, I think Pacquiao's 48.
No, he's not 40.
Is he 41? Is that it? Okay, I got that one way
41, 42. So, 5 years is, it's a difference, but it's not a massive difference. I would watch that. Now, what if De La Hoya fought Mayweather?
Okay, my mistake. Hold on a second. Oscar De La Hoya last fought at 36.
Okay, so that's 11 years ago.
Yes, yes. I made a mistake there. Yes, you're right. Pacquiao's in his early 40s. I don't know why I said 40.
Yeah, he's not really young. It's not like he'd be fighting Terrence Crawford, who's 31 or 32.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would watch that. I'd watch De La Hoya against Mayweather as well.
I'm sick of Mayweather. I'm sick of those fights.
But he likes those money grabs.
I don't. The Conor McGregor fight was a joke. The fight in Japan was an absolute joke.
Like a Legends deal where Mayweather fights.
No,
he fights De La Hoya and he fights Pacquiao.
It doesn't work in boxing, man. I'm sorry. It doesn't work.
I'm not sure if we know if it works or not.
Okay, well, I'm just giving you my opinion here. I don't think it works, and we're not talking about WWE here. The sport of boxing is a dangerous sport. I don't think it would. Just like I don't think it would work in the MMA.
But that's also why they're getting paid so much money, Brian.
Well, they are getting paid a lot of money.
They assume that risk.
They are getting paid a lot.
They have major insurance. Yes. They have great health situations. If something does happen, it'll be taken care of very quickly.
They are getting paid a lot of money. I don't.